We're playing Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake today. I'm really excited because it's one of my favorites. So, without further ado, let's just dive right in.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills. She refused to say why over the phone. Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately. But weird things started happening the moment I pulled up. First, this big tree fell down behind my car and has me totally blocked in. And then I discovered that Sally's gone. She left a note that suggested something terrible happens here at night. She's supposed to call me from her car. So here I sit, writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring. It's nighttime, and although part of me is dying to know what frightened Sally away, another part of me is starting to feel a little uneasy. I'll let you know what happens. Ever yours, Nancy.
Okay. Hello.
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Sally. We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you all right?
No, I feel awful bailing on you like that. You must think I'm such a flake.
I'm just worried about you. What's wrong?
I couldn't stand the thought of spending another night there. I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
You make it sound like the house is haunted.
You make it sound like the house is haunted or something.
Not the house, the woods. Just wait until it gets dark. Then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either. Why don't you just go get in your car and go home? Or drive to Philadelphia. My aunt's got plenty of room.
One of your trees seems to have other plans for me.
What do you mean?
A tree fell down behind my car just as I was driving up to the house. I'm blocked in.
Oh, the dead maple beside the driveway. Oh, they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call M's Emporium. That's a store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides to answer her phone.
Don't worry about it. I'm not in any hurry to leave.
You will be. Okay, look, I just bought a little outboard motorboat. I haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said it should run just fine. It's tied up at the dock out front. Just get in it and go. Go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
I can't just take off in your boat. It's pitch black outside.
Then listen to me. Go around the house and lock all the doors and windows. Do that right now.
Sally, just tell me why you're so upset.
The dogs. Those dogs. Out of nowhere. They're outside howling and snarling. Teeth and claws. Horrible.
Dogs? Hello? Did you say dogs? Hello?
Okay. Check out squeaking mice.
What is that?
You have 3 guesses. Nancy, what is that? Okay.
Something's out there.
Should I go further or should I get back in the house? I think I might want to get back in the house. What do we have here? Get that tree cut down. Okay, that makes sense. Anything? Okay, we got some water. What else do we have here? Get well water tested ASAP. We have a flashlight. We have a map. Okay, I feel like I should take a picture of this map. Okay. Anything else in here? Nothing. Bleach. Goggles, Nancy. I'm really sorry, but I just can't face another night here. I'm going to my aunt's in Philadelphia. Door is open. Make yourself at home. We'll call you from my car. Sally, and the phone number. Please don't hate me. Fantastic. Okay. Anything else in here? Right, so maybe we should check outside. Ooh.
It's stuck. It's stuck. I need some sandpaper.
Do I have some sandpaper? I do not. Okay, yeah. Maybe we can buy it from the store that Sally mentioned. Okay, I feel like... What is
Rotten floorboards. Watch your...
Okay, sure. Okay, let's check outside.
The moon's so bright, I won't need my flashlight.
Won't you then?
Now look what you've done. That was a Strixvaria. At least I think it was. Never know for sure now, will I?
He looks just like my grandpa. Okay, who are you?
Who are you?
My name's Red Knot. And if you've got a volume knob, I'd appreciate your taking it down a notch before you scare away everything from here to Lancaster.
I'm Nancy Drew. What were all those noises out here just now?
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty good job of it, too, till you showed up. Where'd you come from, anyway?
I'm staying
I'm
here.
staying here in the old Malone place.
Now, why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no place for one young woman, let alone two.
You've met Sally?
I talked to her a couple of times. But you know, the last time I saw her, she wasn't doing so good. She acted real anxious, scared.
Did she say what was wrong?
The dogs. The dogs of Mickey Malone. Legend goes that when Malone was finally arrested and hauled away, his 4 dogs went running off into the woods and were never seen again. People would just hear them, howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
Are you saying
Creepy.
Sally's house is haunted by ghost dogs?
Every night, ever since she moved in, you could hear them howling. And some nights the dogs would appear outside the house, running around, snarling and barking and throwing themselves at the doors and windows. And then, they'd be gone. They're buried in the cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and Malone, both.
The dogs would attack her house?
It's like they don't want anybody but Malone living there. I guess they don't know he's dead. And so are they.
Did they ever attack Sally?
She never gave them the chance. After the first attack, she stopped going out at night. Just locked the doors when it got dark and sat tight until morning.
Why haven't the police investigated?
This isn't New York City, Miss Nancy Drew. All they got around here is one officious little park ranger. And all Jeff Akers does is sit around all day trying to figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
Are you a native of Moon Lake?
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds. Got an observation platform just up the path, kind of my base camp.
Good to
And
know.
I've got a little outboard down there on the lake. Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
Are those the ghost dogs?
Yes, ma'am. Which is why I think it would be a good idea if I went my merry way and you got yourself back inside that house.
One more thing. The water in Sally's well needs to be tested. How do I do that?
Get a sampling kit from Jeff Akers. Ranger station's on the east side of the lake. Good luck, Miss Nancy Drew.
Okay. So, we should get back into the house. Oh, that's it.
This is not good.
Who would have thought that the dogs could cause all of this chaos? Oh my god, there's gotta be a jump scare. Oh, or not. Not much. Okay. Hi, Doogie. Are you upset with something? And the dogs are gone. Got it? Oh, okay. Look, north is back there, east, west. Got it. Sure thing. What's in here? Some
Those look
wood,
too rotten.
and that's it. Cool. And now it's super nice and quiet.
I'd better wait until daylight.
Definitely. Okay, what do we have here? We have an old shed.
A face only a gnome could love.
Yeah, totally. Oh, maybe that's the key for the basement that we just saw. Skin boots from the fourth part, which is interesting. Or
It's locked.
alternatively, maybe
Oh,
it's...
the key broke off.
Yeah.
It's locked.
Right. Okay.
There's got to be another way to get this open.
We
I
can...
gotta have some torque.
Yeah, but we don't have it. Just yet. Anything of interest in this shed? No. Okay.
It's not safe to take the boat out at night.
I wasn't planning to. Anything on the path? No? Don't think so. Okay, so just the observation deck. Let's talk.
This must be Red's observation platform.
Must be, but he's not here. Which I don't appreciate. I kind of wanted to talk. I can go into the woods, actually. It's not that I want to, but I'm gonna pull up the map on my iPad. So, if we go this way, we can only go... That's not right.
I better be careful.
Oh, that's it. Okay, sure. Do we want to go to this? Okay, we have stone. We have stone pillar. We have cemetery, tree stump. We can go to, I don't know, stone pillar maybe. So right, left, right. Okay, I got it. So that way. Now that way. Now this way. Now I'm just following 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Once more, and okay, that's the stone pillar. Great. Fun. Anyways, we cannot go anywhere actually from here, so let's get back. Taste that? Yes, that's it. Let's explore tree stump, I guess. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're here. And we need to go... Oh god. Yes, we need to go this way. Then... Wow, this is insane. I feel like I'm close by. No? Yes. Okay, the cemetery. Cool. Waldo. Snooky. Goodness. Oma Pearl. Beef and Puff. What are those words? Oh, another. What thing? Marbles. Oh, those are dogs. Vitas. Xander. Lucy. And Iggy. Okay.
Looks like paw prints.
Indeed. Okay. Oh, we can check it out, but there's nothing in here, I guess. Maybe it's just now. Alrighty. Well, the cemetery is just lovely. Let's find a way back home. I really am hoping that I am going in the right direction. At least... Oh no, I'm lost. Oh god. Okay. I wonder if it's on the map. Oh, see? Okay. Oh, that's where I'm at. That's what we see. We need to go back. Right? And then we see a log, which means we need to go this way. Right? Okay. Simple the tree. I think we're almost out. Yes. Great. Wait, what was this? I thought there was like a shoe or something. Okay. I wonder if we did everything that we needed to do, like right now, at night. Maybe not, but let's... Oh, that's what we can use. Those things.
They need to be fastened to the floor.
Yeah.
It's still not fixed.
I know. Maybe just a little bit later. Yes, I want to wake up in the morning. Oh god, I love this tune. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. So, let's see what we can do. Oh. Cool. Is it somehow... Right. Okay, yeah, maybe later. I think these watch and those figurines in here are connected. But I have no way to prove it. Okay, let's see.
The boat's full of water. I need to
Yeah.
bail out the boat.
Okay, so we need to find like some kind of a bucket, I guess. Where's water? Oh,
I need a bucket.
yeah, sure, you need a bucket, but that's what we're gonna use for... Oh, sick. Okay,
The spark plug is missing.
definitely. Let's check out the shed and the crate in the shade. Shade? Crate in the shed. Because now we have this thing. Cool. What do we have here? Oh, that's what we need. Okay. Anything else of interest in here? No. Okay, we can fix the floors right now. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Is that it? Great, that's it. Let's explore Nancy's thing. Okay, find bucket. We did. Bomb's not working. Get spark plug for boat. Ask Sally. Will do. Telephone numbers. What else? Oh, okay. Sure. So let's call Sally now. 1215 555 5389.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, did you see them? Did you see the dogs?
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of whatever's going on. That's why you asked me here in the first place, right?
Yes, but Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy. I have such high hopes for that house. All the beauty
is a nice
there,
house.
the wildlife, all the pictures I was going to take. It would break my heart to have to give it up.
When was the first
Sure,
time
it
you
needs
saw the
some
dogs?
renovation.
I heard them the very first night I
It's
was
a really
here.
nice
I heard
house, and
them almost
location
every
is
night,
really
howling in
pretty.
the distance. But I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
Did they always come around the same time, or did it vary?
Actually, they always came around the same time. What are you getting at?
These attacks seem to involve a lot of choreography, which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Who would want to do that? My closest neighbor lives 2 miles away. My property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off-season, so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Which 3 people?
Let's see, the park ranger, I forget his name, kind of a pain in the neck.
Okay.
Emily Griffin, she's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I ran into this bird watcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knot. I've run into him too.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
Oh, let's
Your
ask her
outboard
about the
motorboat is missing a spark
plug.
plug. Is there one around here by any chance?
I wouldn't know a spark plug if I swallowed one whole. But you need that boat, Nancy. Right now, it's your lifeline. You can't use your car, and believe me, you can't walk anywhere because all the paths around the house end in this thick, horrible brush.
Okay.
You've got to get it fixed. Wait a minute. The bird watcher, he's got a boat. Maybe you could borrow his spark plug or something. Go down the path that's to the right as you look out toward the lake from the house, and you'll eventually see his observation platform. Try him at night. He never seems to be around during the day.
Since I'm going to be staying here a while, is there anything I should know about the place?
Well, let's see. I've got the water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, and watch where you walk in the living room. Some of the
That
floorboards
we
are
have
so
done
rotten
already.
you could fall right through. And I keep hearing these faint squeaks and rustling type noises coming from below the floor. I hope you're not scared of mice.
I could really use some sandpaper. Do you have any stashed away somewhere?
Sure don't. Try M's Emporium. That's on the west side of the lake. And brace yourself if you haven't been there yet. The place is something else.
How well do you know the owner?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound
That's
as if Moon
suspicious.
Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
How do I go about getting your water tested?
Try the ranger station on the east side of the lake.
Okay.
I've been told you can get some kind of kit there.
I'm curious. Why did you characterize the park ranger as a pain in the neck?
I left part of a ham sandwich on a picnic table once. Big mistake. From the way he carried on, you'd think I just made the FBI's 10 most wanted list. I don't think he likes me. Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming super ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the parks department. Me, I think he just basically has a problem relating to people unless they're asking questions or breaking the law.
Where'd all that
Interesting.
stuff in your tool shed come from?
It's just junk left behind by previous owners. Came with the house. I've been meaning to take inventory and start pitching stuff, but I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
Are you aware that you're the proud owner of your very own cemetery?
Yes. When the realtor told me there was a cemetery on the property, I went, ugh. But when I saw how far from the house it was and how small it was, I decided I could live with it, as it were.
Do you know if Malone is really buried there?
The realtor said the cemetery was just a sham, that there's nothing under those tombstones
Okay.
but dirt. But he may have just been saying that so I'd buy the place. The only way to know for sure whether or not Malone is there is to start digging, and I'm certainly not going to do that.
Talk to you later.
Stay in touch.
Okay, so basically we don't have anything to do except for sleep and wake up at night because we don't have sandpaper. We already fixed everything that we needed to fix. Okay, let's go to sleep, I guess. Maybe we can check out his station one more time. Nothing here. Okay, totally cool. I kind of want to check out the house. Can I go like this way? No. No? I cannot go there? Alright. It's okay. Yeah, let's go to sleep and wake up in the evening. And go talk to Red Knot. Oh, I think he will ask me to record some birds.
Well, it's Miss Nancy Drew.
Please, just call me Nancy.
I will if you keep your voice down. I just heard a cerulean warbler.
Did you say last night that you have an outboard motorboat?
Sure do. Only type of motorized vehicle that's allowed on Moon Lake. Heck, if it were up to me, I'd ban them too. Have everybody get around by canoe. Nothing like the threat of physical activity to keep tourists away.
Why don't you like tourists?
I came to see birds, not people. The more people there are in a forest, the fewer birds there are. It's a fact of life. Reason I like to come here is because nobody else does. It's perfect. Not a decent grocery store, restaurant, or motel for miles.
Right, so that is suspicious also. Because he doesn't want people to be here, so he can like look and like listen to birds and everything.
You don't happen to have any spare spark plugs lying around, do you?
What's a pretty young lady like you know about spark plugs?
Enough to know that the engine on Sally's boat is missing one, and that I'm going to be stuck here unless and until I replace it.
I might be able to help you out. After all, I was a Boy Scout. Be prepared.
You mean you have a spark plug I could buy?
Well, just so happens I've got 2 spark plugs right here in my pocket. Question is, if I give you one, what do I get for it? I don't need cash, but maybe you could take a few pictures for me. Know how to use a digital camera?
Sure. What would you like me to take pictures of?
Birds, of course. There's a couple of birds I'm supposed to take pictures of for PEPSOB. That's People for the Preservation and Study of Birds. You can recognize them by their songs, which are on this tape, which you can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna have to get from M's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed. Think you can handle that?
Sounds good.
Here's everything you'll need. M's Emporium is up lake on the west side. Not that I'm trying to get you out of my hair or anything, but try not to come pestering me till you're done, okay? One more thing. You smoke?
Only when I'm on fire.
Oh, you're a spunky one, aren't you? Well, these woods may not look it, but they're tinder dry. One lit match, and the best bird habitat on the East Coast will go up in smoke. So watch what you do. Because if anything like that happens, I won't be looking for birds anymore. I'll be looking for you. Watch yourself out there.
I will be watching myself out there. Thank you very much. Okay. So I feel like it's a good thing to sleep again. And then fix the boat and do everything that we need to do. Where should I put it? Oh.
I gotta have some torque.
Yeah, okay. How do I fix it? Should I put the yellow line here? Or should I... Oh, I think I should like fully... Okay. Is that okay? Oh! Okay. plus, plus, minus, and 0. How do I figure out which one is plus and which one is 0? Plus, plus, 0 and minus. So fully in, I think like this is 0 maybe, and this is minus. No? If not, then I can just... How do I... Okay. Okay, that's probably wrong.
Something must be very wrong with this engine.
Yeah, must be. Plus, plus. Maybe plus is this. And minus is like fully screwed in. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go to Emporium first. Then we can go to the Ranger. Oh, it's beautiful. M's Emporium. Let's talk to M first and then let's explore after that. Maybe we can explore right away. Can we? Bait. Okay. Do we need bait? Ew. Okay. Thank you very much. I won't be interested in this for now. Right. Coco Gringo. Buy a piece of the past. 80 years ago, Moon Lake was crawling with gangsters, flappers, and jazz musicians from the big city. They traveled to and from parties by boat, and were so rich that if they accidentally dropped something in the lake, they wouldn't even bother going after it. Each item you see here was fished out of Moon Lake and most likely belonged to some wealthy backshot by legal means. Okay. Right, so artifacts. That's cool. What else does she have here? M. Benson Aviation. Melee gets you there. Okay. What else do you have here? Can I... Apparently, I cannot do anything else before I talk to Emily.
Hey there! Welcome to M's Emporium. I'm Emily Griffin.
I'm Nancy Drew. Sally McDonald said you might be able to help me.
I like helping people. Of course, I like selling them stuff even better. But keep talking.
Well, Sally invited me to come out and stay with her for a while. But right now, I need a chainsaw.
A chainsaw?
A tree fell down in the driveway behind my car, and now I'm blocked in.
I'll get Tucker Davis to take care of it. Gotta warn you, though. Tucker tends to do things in his own sweet time. So how come Sally ain't with you?
Should I be honest?
The ghost dog
think I
scared
should.
her off.
I told her. I said, Sally, that old house is gonna be nothing but trouble. And sure enough, Malone's hounds have come back. Just when we all thought they were finally resting in peace.
Have you ever seen the dogs?
Nope. Don't want to, neither. Just hearing them howl's bad enough. Scares the bejeebies out of me.
When was the last time they appeared?
Seems like they show up every time somebody buys the place. So the last time would have been 10, 15 years ago.
What can you tell me about Red Knot?
The bird watcher. Comes in every so often to stock up on that weirdo food he eats. You know how them tree hugger types are.
It seemed to me that he was more into watching birds than hugging trees.
Yeah, well, whatever. One thing's for sure. He's gonna wind up with a dose of buckshot in his hind end if he keeps tramping through people's yards making noises like he just popped out of a UFO.
Mr. Knott did me a favor, and in return he asked me to pick up a cassette player from you.
Oh yeah, I got it right here. Thought maybe the old coot had forgotten he left it here.
Okay, what should I do
What
with it?
else can I do you for?
I need to buy something.
I need to buy something.
You want it? I got it. Long as you pay cash, that is.
Right now, cash is kind of a problem for me. Do you think we could do some kind of trade-out?
You scratch my back, I scratch yours, huh? Seeing as how you're a friend of Sally's, and seeing as how I got some things around here that could use doing, I guess we could work
We need
something
some
out.
sandpaper.
What is it you need?
Do you sell sandpaper by any chance?
I do, but Mr. Birdbrain was in last week and cleaned me out. Said he was tired of that observation platform of his giving him splinters in his hinter regions.
Think I could get some from him?
He's your only hope, but you better ask him for it quick. That deck of his is pretty big, and those squares I sold him are pretty small.
Got it.
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
These so-called ghost dogs left very real paw prints. I saw some near the cemetery that's by the Malone house. Have you ever been there?
Can't say as I have. Poking around cemeteries ain't exactly a hobby with me.
Where do you find your... Achoo!
Bless you. It's all the dust. Sometimes I think it grows on this stuff.
You seem to be selling everything under the sun in here.
Best part is, I got most of this stuff for free. See, back in the days of Prohibition, that old Malone place used to be party central. Only way to get to and from back then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from diamond necklaces to full bottles of illegal booze sank to the bottom of the lake.
So it's finders keepers, huh?
That's right. See, recovering objects from the lake bed is illegal. According to Squeaky Wheel Acres, dragging the lake for artifacts was upsetting its delicate eco-balance. So thanks mostly to his constant squawking, the state banned it.
Squeaky Wheel Acres?
Jeff Akers,
Oh, the
local park
ranger.
ranger. I keep telling him all this stuff washed up on shore. But does that snobby little stickler for rules believe me?
Nobody
Sounds like
really
you
likes
aren't real
him.
fond of Ranger Acres.
Jeff Akers could take all his precious rules and regulations and take a flying leap. Now, I got nothing against getting more customers in here, mind you. But I kind of like Moon Lake the way it is. Small, quiet, out of the way. But Jeff Akers, why, there's nothing he'd like better than to see all the lake and all the property around it turned into one big, noisy, jam-packed state park.
Why would he want that?
He's the type of guy who likes to boss people around, makes them feel important. So if the park got way bigger and was crawling with tourists, why, instead of giving out maybe one ticket for littering every 2 days, he'd be giving out 12 tickets every 2 hours. He'd be in heaven. Well, hey, I'm sure you got better things to do than getting your ear chewed off by yours truly.
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
I will keep on tracking. Okay. So we should get back. Oh, no, we're gonna go to the range and see what the fuss is all about. Ranger Station, Moon Lake State Park. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, computer. Health and safety tips, well water. Moon Lake is too far from any major city for its residents to tap into public water supply. Okay, yeah, we do have a well, and we need to get the kid from the ranger. Immediately stop drinking the water. Okay, sure. Giardiasis. Beaver fever. Illness caused by a parasite. Ew. Okay. Cysts. Weeks. Okay. Yeah. You should never drink untreated water. Lyme disease. Lyme, Connecticut. Okay, that one we actually know. I think we will need to get some information. I vaguely remember like some quiz or I don't remember. Poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac. Okay. Rashes. Ew. Okay. Let's... Oh god, that's a lot. Let's see what we need to do for him first, and then we can find all the information right after. Ooh, what is this?
I probably shouldn't mess around with this without Ranger Acres' permission.
True. Okay, what else do we have? We have fish that we can find in the lake. We can see trout, ranger station, East Beach. There's a beach. Skunk, mallard. Okay. Hiking tips. Always carry the 10 essential. Okay, we can get the list from the ranger. Boating regulations and fishing regulations. We're not gonna fish now, at least. Otter, skunk, dame's rocket, buttercup. Cool. Let's talk to the ranger, I think. Okay, really like this. Oh, can we like drink some water? No? No. Okay, how old is this tree? Did you know that growth rings on a tree indicate its age and the environmental condition in which it grew? This cross-section is a reproduction of a pine tree that was 62 years old when it was cut down. Please note that the large size of this display does not reflect the actual width of 62-year-old pines. A pine seedling. Rings are started to go. Okay, burn scar. Growth disparity. Competition for sunlight. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the dude. Because it's kind of inevitable.
Hello, can I help
Hi.
you?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Sally McDonald.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Sally McDonald. Are you the park ranger?
Park Ranger Jeff Akers, at your service. Let's see, Sally McDonald is the woman who bought the old Malone place.
Developed a problem of a canine.
That's
kind.
her.
That's funny.
Unfortunately, she seems to have developed a problem of the canine kind.
Don't tell me she believes all that ghost dog stuff.
I saw them myself.
Whatever's out there, I'm sure they're no more and no less than exactly what they look and sound like. Dogs. Living, breathing, very noisy dogs.
Any idea what would make a dog's eyes glow yellow?
Something in their diet, maybe? Some oddball vitamin or protein.
True. Okay.
Why do you think dogs would attack Sally's house?
Dogs can be trained to do almost anything.
Have you ever investigated the ghost dogs yourself?
Do you always ask this many questions?
I
As a
do.
matter of fact, I do.
I'm a very busy man, Miss Drew, but I am here to serve the public.
Do you have something I could use to test the well water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too. Just pump some water into this vial, return the sample to me, I'll send it off, and in a day or two, you'll find out whether or not your water's fit to drink.
Okay. Very simple indeed.
Do wells go bad very often?
Depends on when they were dug. The older they are, the more susceptible to contamination they are.
This place isn't exactly your ordinary ranger station, is it?
It's also the Moon Lake Post Office, and it's the unofficial Moon Lake Museum of Factual and Natural History. I've lived here all my life, so I can't help but feel obligated to protect not only the area's flora and fauna, but also its past.
Which is apparently rather colorful.
As a member of the law enforcement community, I prefer to dwell on the positive aspects of history instead of on the activities of a bunch of glorified thugs.
So you'd probably like to see the old Malone place torn down and forgotten.
Not necessarily. It's hard to ignore its potential as a tourist attraction. And if that's what it takes to draw more people to Moon Lake, I'm a reasonable man.
As an officer of the law, can you think of anyone who might want to scare Sally off her property?
The woman who owns the shop across the lake? Emily Griffin? I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure she's been dragging the lake in front of Malone's house for artifacts, which is illegal. It would be a lot easier for her to do her dirty work if nobody was living there.
Would you mind mailing this letter for me?
Not at all.
Okay.
What do you know about the cemetery behind the Malone house?
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
Is Malone buried there?
That's the rumor.
Okay.
The inscription on one of the tombstones reads Waldo Matthias. Does that name ring any bells?
Not in my steeple.
Interesting.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Please do. And if you have any questions, any more questions, just ask.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem. Oh, and one last thing. The deer mouse population has boomed this year, so please take precautions if you're cleaning out any area where they may have nested. They can carry some nasty diseases.
Thanks for the tip, Ranger Akers.
Okay. Anything else? Yeah, Nancy gave him the letter. I could use some info on the computer, but I'm not in the mood for that right now. Let's get back to Sally's house and try and test the well water. Oh, sorry. Where is it? Okay. We need to put some, the bucket back. Where's the water? I don't really understand.
I need a bucket.
Yeah, you do need a bucket. That's... Can I... Oh, something is missing. What can we use? Oh. I have no idea what I have done. Oh, thank God. Okay. Cool, cool. So the bucket wasn't here. Let's get back the bucket. Alrighty. Okay, now I have everything not the tested. Dude, I really want to open this. Okay, we'll have a sample. That's what I was trying to say.
No birds here. Those look too rotten.
Yeah. Okay. Let's... Bird calls.
American goldfinch. Northern cardinal. Red-tailed hawk.
Ooh.
Western tanager.
Okay. Let's see, maybe we can find some birds right away. I'm pretty sure the birds would be in the like a dead end.
Where are all the birds?
A shoe. Huh. Okay.
Tweet, tweet!
Nancy. Oh my God. Okay. I don't hear... I hear some bird. Maybe they... I hear you. I hear you. Here you are. Nancy, take a picture. Oh, okay, got it. 1 bird out of 6. Let's walk around. Maybe we can find some more. I am walking around with no plan right now. Oh. Hello, birdie.
Come back!
Aw, annoying. But it's okay. I hear you. Come on. Okay. 2 out of 6. There you are. I'm sure half of them are night birds.
Come back!
Okay. Should we go back later? Where is it?
Darn, it flew.
Okay, so we cannot take pictures of this yellow bird and the red one. Right. I'm pretty sure one of the birds were like somewhere here, no? I don't know. Okay, let's go back to the house and sleep, and maybe I can like take pictures at night. Maybe I am just confused. Let's see if we can find any birds at night. No birds. Maybe some of them are not night birds. Maybe we can ask Mr. Red Knot about the best approach. Hello.
You find all the birds?
I found some birds, but no matter how quiet I am, I've been scaring other birds away before I can take their picture. What am I doing wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what you're doing wrong. You need to blend in, like me. Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear. Only sensible thing that money grubber carries.
Interesting. Okay, I need some sandpaper.
I'm sorry to keep bugging you, but I need some sandpaper. Emily said you might have some.
Here, take it and scram. I was just about to call in a meadowlark. That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was Ruth your wife?
Good heavens, no. My wife had no patience for birding. Ruth was my dog. Border collie.
Sound is breaking up,
She'd
right?
hear a meadowlark, and by golly, her ears would perk.
Weird.
And she'd cock her head, and she'd just come as close to smiling as ever a dog could.
Was she the only dog you ever had?
Yep. Wouldn't be worth the hassle anymore. Especially now that I'm retired and spend so much time at Moon Lake. The place is surrounded by park land, and Ranger Acres just loves enforcing the leash laws. There it is again. Take your sandpaper and go sand something, okay?
Okay. Let's do exactly that. Okay, Iggy is stuck, right? Oh,
It's stuck.
I know that it's stuck. There you go. Okay, let's see. When it's 3, it's this dog with blue birds. Green. Oh wait, that's seasons. So that was winter. That okay, right. Winter, spring, I guess. Winter again? Summer? Okay. I have no idea what that means. And how do I... I'm pretty sure I need like some note or a book or whatever. Let's see what does Nancy has to say. Blue jay. Camouflage. Some kind of a clue or riddle in the house that tells me how to solve the dog puzzle. Yes. Yes. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Okay. Oh, yeah, plus means screwed out. Great. Oh, okay. Spark plug. Em's Emporium, she seems helpful. Test the water. Some birds are flying away. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is how we do it. But I don't really understand. So it's blue stuff, then green stuff, then blue stuff again, then something pink. So 1 and 3 are the same. And these two are other like positions, I think. How do I? Okay. Beatus, Iggy, Lucy, and Xandar. Okay, so either this. Oh! What did I... Okay, what did I do? What did I just do? I mean, I know what I do, but like, I did not... I wasn't planning to, okay? Oh. That's a good thing that I have a... flashlight. Ooh, what is this? Squeak, squeak. Oh, mice is... Oh, mice is... Mice is here.
It could be mice making that sound.
Could, but...
It's blocked. It's blocked. It looks like a tiny hole.
Does look like a tiny hole, but... Okay, where's the mouse? I know it's right there. What is this? Oh, what is this?
William Akers? I wonder if he's related to Jeff Akers.
Interesting. I took a hint. Important truth about Mickey Malone. Okay, legitimate business. Interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really want to be going outside right now. Where's the mice? What does Nancy say? A guy, most trusted employee, opens safe in a cellar. How? Find out who woman in picture ask Emily. Be sure to look at everything. Yeah, I have found a safe. Secret door. Right. Okay. I hear it. What is this? I wonder what that is.
It looks like a tiny hole. It looks like a tiny hole.
Okay. Don't know what is this. Maybe later. I feel like we should end this part right here. Oh, where's my flashlight? There it is. Okay, I'm back in the house. Everything's nice, and I think that's it for today. In the next part, what's gonna be in the next part? We're going to go to Em's Emporium, get ourselves a camouflage outfit. What else? We have to do one more round of talking, ask about the woman in the picture, talk to the ranger, bring him the well water. Oh god, it's a back to-do list, but that will be happening in the next part. And for now, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.